Oh yeah, oil change time. So I'm gonna change the oil. Got an event coming up in a little bit, and figured a good time to change oil. So I got my jack stands, some Mobile One synthetic with a filter, a wrench, everything ready to go. So I'm gonna pop this bumper off, jack it up, and go from there. All right, got the bumper off. You've seen me do that before. Now let's jack this bad boy up. Alright, so once you're jacked up, you're going to grab a 13 wrench, and there's the filter right here. But way back behind the oil pan, right up here, is your nut for your drain. So I'm going to pop that off, drain it, and I'm going to pop that filter off, and throw the new stuff on. Got the cap off. Got the plug out, and all the old nasty dirty oil's coming out. So once that drains out, take the filter off and put everything on, and then we'll add new oil. So give me a second here. Okay, this is an important step. Check your old filter to make sure that the rubber little O-ring piece here isn't stuck up on the car still. Always check for that. So now I'll get the new one and we'll pop it in there. Oh, there's all the old oil. Oh, the old nasty oil. Which is probably over a year old, because I don't remember changing it last year. So, car's back on the ground. I pre-filled the new filter when I put it up in there, and put a little bit of oil around the seal. Some people say to do it, some don't. I never used to, but I figured, hey, what's the harm in doing it? So now, we just got to pour 5 quarts in there. And it's going to be kind of hard to do filming and pouring one-handed without a funnel, so unfortunately you're just gonna have to wait a minute. 5 quarts of new oil, and I'm gonna spill it. Already am. Should have had a funnel. Now this is going to be the same for any 96 through 2000 I'm sorry, mumbling my words there. This is going to be the same process whether you have a 96 or even up to 2000 Stratus V6 2.5. The only difference is for some reason I didn't use the 2.5 oil filter adapter, so I use an Eclipse oil filter, which doesn't make that big of a difference. It's still in the same spot, it's just a different part. Actually, thinking about it, with that oil cooler, I should probably just dump the whole thing in. So I'll just have to check my catch can after the first time. Put your cap back on, wipe it up, let it sit for a few minutes, and we'll check the dipstick. Alright, so I'll grab my dipstick here, and don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right above the full mark. It's like right about here. Okay, so quick update. I just started the car for a few seconds and can't get it to focus. But basically, once that oil cooler fills up, it is right here at the notch mark where it should be. So, like I said, this guy here takes like, you know, a half a quart. Alright, so oil change is all done. Here's the old oil in the container I bought. But as you can see, I took out 3 and like a quarter quarts. The car should take 4.5, and I always add another half because of the oil cooler. So that is a little bit low, and racing probably gets all that blow by and pushes it out. And the couple times I've emptied my catch can, I probably should have been double checking that dipstick, but it was never below the minimum when the pressure never dropped, so that's always important. So if you have a normal car, it's going to take 4.5. I think the 4 cylinders also take 4.5 quarts. Some places I see online say they take 5. The Haynes manual I have says it takes 4.5. So 4.5 for the engine, half for the oil cooler, and run it. If anything blows by, just keep an eye on my catch can. So till next time, like and subscribe.